Johnny, sometimes we got to talk about no contact. We got to help these guys get themselves back, get themselves centered. But nephews, there's something a lot better than no contact. It's when you get a woman hooked on you, when she craves your presence. And I think a lot of you guys get this twisted. When it comes to being unforgettable, you guys think that it's about saying the right lines. Some of you think that it's about sexual chemistry or being different or doing more. And I'm here to tell you tonight, nephews, that's surface level. That gets you remembered for a moment. What you guys should be asking for is deeper. How do you become hard to replace? How do you become a presence she feels even when you're not there? And I'm telling you, this only comes from one thing: respect plus an emotional imprint and consistency of frame. No tricks, no gimmicks. So let's get this straight. Sure, no contact works. We love no contact over here. But nephews, no contact is a defensive game. It'll help you recover. It'll help you detach, and it helps you protect your energy. But what we're here to teach you tonight is some offensive game. How do I move in a way where losing me actually cost her something? And that's a different level. Here's the truth that most men don't want.
And if not, there shouldn't be any hard. If she doesn't lose anything, there shouldn't be any hard feelings anyway.
You can't become unforgettable to a woman if you are easily accessible to her, if you're emotionally predictable, and if you're approval seeking. Let me say this again for you in the back who weren't paying attention the first time. Nephews, you cannot be unforgettable to a woman if you are easily accessible, emotionally predictable, or approval seeking. Most of you men are out here, you overgive, you overtext, you overexplain, you overchase, and then you wonder why you're so easy to replace.
Why do they always do this to me? Yeah.
Nephews, you don't chase clarity, you create it. Unforgettable men, we don't live in confusion. We move with direction. We speak clearly. We act decisively. We're like, hey, let's do this. I'm free now, or, whenever, here, or I'm not interested in that. There's no hesitation. There's no over explaining. And I'll tell you, nephews, why this matters, because women will remember how you made decisions, not how you texted. Clarity equals safety. Indecision, well, equals forgettable. What you need to have is controlled access. And I'd say this is where most men fail. They think that being available equals being valuable, and wrong. Scarcity without substance is manipulation, but access with standards creates value.
There is a huge gap between those two things.
Yes. Well, look, unforgettable men like us, Johnny, we're present when we're there, but we're not always there. We don't overstay. We
got shit to do. We got a job. We got work.
We don't overtext, and we don't overexpose ourselves early. And she doesn't get all of you immediately, nephew. She has to experience you in layers, because that's what's going to create curiosity. And
put it all on the table. She's going to go.
Well, nephews, curiosity creates emotional investment. And we need to talk a little bit about emotional stability here, because this is a big one. This is where respect is built. And most of you guys, you get reactive, you get defensive, you get needy, you get thrown off by small changes.
Bruh.
Unforgettable men, we stay the same. We're not boring, we're grounded. If she pulls back, we don't panic. If she tests us, we don't overreact. And if she's emotional, we don't escalate. And this creates something rare, nephews, when you cannot be shaken. That's when she realizes the amount of respect she has for you, and it starts to get locked in.
Yeah.
I would also tell you, nephews, don't compete. You need to learn how to filter better. Johnny, we don't talk about this a lot because this is elite level game. Most of you men try to win women over. Unforgettable men like us, we evaluate. Does this woman fit in my life? Does this woman respect my time? Is this woman bringing peace into my life or chaos? And when she feels that you're not trying to impress her, but you're deciding whether she qualifies, this is going to flip the entire dynamic.
Easily.
Now she's investing. Now she's thinking about you when you're not around. Next thing you have to do to become unforgettable to women is you live a life that she can feel. You don't become unforgettable in conversation. You become unforgettable through how you live. You have to have purpose. You have to have structure. You have to have discipline. You have to have direction in your life. So when you leave, absence is felt. Your presence is a gift. Now, and I'm going to tell you right now why it's hard to replace men like this. And let's talk some real talk here for a minute, Johnny, because women, they can replace attention. Women can replace compliments. Women can replace validation.
On the way to the bus stop.
Texting. Women can even replace sex. But you know what she cannot easily replace? A man who stays grounded under pressure. A man who doesn't chase her approval. A man who leads without forcing. A man who has standards without an ego.
And most importantly, the man that she has chosen to follow. Yeah.
A man who creates emotional safety without weakness. That combination, nephews, is rare. And rarity creates value. And I'm going to tell you the real reason why they can't let go. It's not because we're perfect. It's because we made her feel stable in a chaotic world. We make these women feel seen without being pedestalized. We make these women feel challenged without being controlled. We make these women feel desired without desperation. We make them feel our presence without pressure. And this is what creates the imprint, nephews. So I need you to stop trying to be unforgettable through more effort. Please stop trying to be unforgettable through more texting, more explanation, and more trying to prove yourself. That's how you become completely forgettable. You start becoming unforgettable through self-governance. You control your emotions, you control your time, you control your attention, and you control your reactions. When a man controls himself, he naturally controls the dynamic. And a woman doesn't struggle to forget a man who gave her attention. She struggles to forget a man who never lost himself while giving it. Nephews, if you take nothing else from tonight, I want you to take this. Most of you didn't lose her. You lost control of yourself. And once this happens, you start chasing clarity. You start tolerating disrespect. You start overthinking everything. And before you know it, you're living your life reacting instead of leading it.